Hey everyone, it's Commander Zach here coming at you. Happy holidays for the week 2 at home heating up the holiday subscription, at home workouts. We're at week 2 right now. Hopefully week 1 was awesome for you. You got 2 workouts in last week and 2 more are coming at you right now for week 2. One thing I do want you to do this week is I want you to email me back. Email me whenever you complete your at-home workouts, or if you have any questions or anything about the workouts, the movements, the structure of the workout, whatever it may be, just shoot me an email and I will get back to you ASAP. All right, so hopefully the structure of the workout and the movements were good for you last week. All the modifications were good for you if you needed those as well. So week 2, let's get started. So we have 2 more workouts this week. Let's start with the running challenge this week. Day 1, the running length is 400 meters, just the same as day 2 of last week. So 400 meters is going to be roughly about 90 seconds, a minute 30, 2 minutes to 2 minutes 30 seconds. So plan your watch or your phone for that length of time and get out, get your warm up, get a run in, come back to the house and get started on your workout. Day number 2 is 600 meters, okay? 600 meters is 400 plus 200. So if you take that 200 meters of being 1 minute long, plus that 2 minutes for the 400 meters, that would be a total of 3 minutes for the 600 meter workout for the running challenge of day 2. So day 1 starts with 400 meters of running, and day 2 starts with 600 meters of running. All right, so let's get into the workouts now, okay? Workout number 1, okay, we see is a 12-minute AMRAP. Okay, an AMRAP is as many rounds as possible. So you're going to set your watch or set your phone for 12 minutes and you're going to get as many rounds as possible in that amount of time. All right, so your round consists of 8 walking lunges each leg, 4 squat jumps or air squats, and 8 push-ups. Okay, so let's go through that workout in depth. All right, so 8 walking lunges, that's going to be each leg. All right, so for the walking lunge, you're going to step out. Okay, big thing here, front knee stacks the ankles. You want it straight up, straight down. Back knee is going to lightly touch the ground. Keep your torso up. Okay, walk forward. I would continue to walk forward, but since I'm out of the frame, I'm going to step back a little bit and do a few reps. Okay, so 1 step here, come up, feet come together, take another step, switch legs. Okay, like I said, back knee is going to lightly touch the ground, front knee stacks the ankle, torso up. If you need to use your leg for support as a modification, that's okay. All right, but you're going to come straight up, feet come together. All right, so if this is going to bother your knee, a good modification for this is actually just going to be a reverse lunge, taking a step back and coming forward. You would do the same amount of reps, so it would be 8 reverse lunges each leg. So it would be 1, 2, switch legs, okay, just like that. All right, so that's our first movement. That is the walking lunge, each leg. So you have 8 reps each leg. So that's 16 total reps in that round. Okay, second movement is a squat jump or an air squat. Last week we did air squats, so I'm going to cover that really quick. Remember, belly tight, butt squeeze. Hips go back and down for the air squat. So the squat jump is the same thing, except you're going to add a little jump off the ground. So you're going to squat down. You can use the arms if you want. Jump up, land in a good soft position. So once again, full squat down, jump up, good soft landing right there. All right. So squat jumps. If this is going to bother your knees or impact is going to bother you, do the air squats instead of the squat jumps. Same thing is for the second workout. You have squat jumps in there. Okay. Do air squats if this is going to bother your knees or your back. Okay, that's the modification for squat jumps. You have 4 of those. Then 8 push-ups is to finish your round for workout number 1. All right, so let's go over push-ups really quick. So we did them last week. So push-up, make sure that chest hits the ground. If your chest comes up a little early, you can use the hips. Make sure you lock out the top or drop your knees to the ground. Chest to deck, all the way up at the top. All right. And if your knees on the ground is still a little difficult, you can raise the surface up. So using a chair or your couch or something like that at home is a perfectly viable option for a modification for your push-up. All right, so that concludes workout 1. Just to recap, 12-minute AMRAP. So you put 12 minutes on the clock. You're gonna do 8 walking lunges each leg or reverse lunges each leg. And you're gonna do 4 squat jumps or air squats for that modification, and then 8 push-ups. So that's 1 round. You're gonna do that round continuously for 12 minutes. So say I do 5 rounds in 12 minutes, that would be my score for this workout. All right, so that's workout number 1. Okay, let's move on to workout number 2. All right, workout number 2. At first, it looks a little daunting because you see 15 rounds. You're like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of rounds. But it's okay, all right? 15 rounds, but look at the reps, okay? 2 full sit-ups, 2 push-ups, and 2 squat jumps or air squats. All right, so let's go through these movements real quick. 2 full sit-ups to start. So for full sit-ups, you're gonna be on your back, all right? Legs are, heels are on the ground. You're gonna reach all the way back, hands come back, touch the ground behind you. Big thing here is reach up toward the sky, not in front of you. Reach up toward the sky and come up. Shoulders are above the hips when we finish. So once again, come back all the way, touch the ground behind you, reach up toward the sky, and have your shoulders above your hips. You don't wanna crunch over your spine. Okay, if this is gonna bother your low back, you may wanna grab just a pillow and put it behind you, like so. That way you have a little support as you come up for your full sit-up. All right, so remember, use the equipment that you have at home. Okay, I just used the pillow off my couch. I really just grabbed it and got after it for my full sit-ups. All right, second movement is push-ups. We just went over that, so no need for me to repeat that. And then the third movement is squat jumps. Notice that I use the same movements from workout 1 in workout 2, and that's designed for a reason, to keep it as simple as possible. I want to eliminate all the friction so you can get a great workout at home. All right, so just to recap everything before we get into mobility, 2 workouts. First one's a 12-minute AMRAP. The second one is 15 rounds of 3 movements. Okay, so before I let you go, we have one more thing to go over, and that is our mobility. Sorry, camera almost fell there. That is our mobility for the week. Okay, that's what we refer to as child's pose. This is gonna be on your knees, so if you need a pillow for your knees, okay, that is gonna be something that you probably may need. All right, so knees are on the ground. You're gonna come out, okay? Heels are gonna sink back toward, or your butt's gonna sink back toward your heels, and then you're gonna reach out your arms and then drop your head in. All right, this is a good yoga pose that we use. All right, so you're gonna hold that pose, sinking your butt on the heels, and then reaching out your arms. You should feel an awesome stretch in the back of the arms, across the lats, all right, and even in the tops of your ankles as well. All right. We use this stretch in our World's Best Bootcamp, South Louisiana, and it has fantastic results for people. Make sure you're breathing as you're stretching as well. All right, so if you either email me back when you complete these, or another thing you can do is post in our private group. If you're not sure what our private group is for World's Best Bootcamp, South Louisiana, let me know. I will get you in there ASAP on Facebook. All right, have a great week of workouts. Happy holidays again. Go out there, get after it, guys, and be on the lookout for those nutrition emails as well, and have a fantastic week.